Good morning, everyone. Let's try this again. I was on, but I don't think anybody was seeing me. I could be wrong, but I'll give this one a few minutes. If nothing happens, then I am going offline. I got things I can do. Destination anywhere. About to hit the tarmac. Vacation everywhere. I want to see the world from every point of view. Fire up them windows. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and start a look. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Good morning, whoever came in. I thought before that all I had to do was go on and it would start go live, but it started recording instead of going live, so I'm not sure what happened there. Good morning, Rose. Was I live on the other broadcast that I was trying to do or no? Rose? Oh, you're gone already. All right. Nobody else is in here. Well, I see you. You just texted me. I see you on my page. Vacation everywhere. I want to see the world from every point of view. Fire up them windows. Let me fly on through. See, I thought all I had to do was go in and push record and it would go, but it didn't go, so I had to go back out and reopen it again. Good morning, whoever's in here. I got 3 people in here. Rose is the only one chatting so far. I got 2 now. Rose, I checked my bank account this morning. I guess we'll go RV shopping this week. On Sunday morning, and it was in there. I'm pretty happy. I'm trying to contain myself. Once I pay all my bills and everything. But yeah, it's in the bank. Anybody else wants to know what I'm talking about? I was waiting for a settlement to come in. And it wasn't here yesterday, but it's in there this morning. So I'm pretty happy. Before I do anything with makeup today, excuse me, drinking coffee. I hope I don't start throwing up again. That's what I'm a bit worried about. But anyways, do you notice my face? How much nicer is that starting to look? And it's been just about a month using City Beauty. Get my neck. Can't believe how much that has tightened up. And these cheeks are looking way, way better. So I'm pretty happy. No, that's not double wide. It's some of his music, but it's not double wide. I just got his channel on playing. Can you hear it too much? Because if you can, I got to turn it down a bit or I'll get copyrighted. I just got his channel on playing in the background. I thought that would be nice. I should put Double Wide on it. Double Wide, that's his new one. I love that song. I do. So tomorrow, I guess we'll go and look at your fifth wheel before I do anything else, Rose, if you want to, if Kelly's around. Good morning, all. Welcome to Anne's Amazing Adventures. I hope you enjoy my channel. No, it's what song is it playing? Just a minute. The Champion is what's playing. I don't even know if that's his or not. It's just on his channel. Sweet, I'll find it. Yeah, that wasn't him playing, or him. Every point of view, no. Where's Double Wide? Maybe it's not on here yet. Some of this isn't Jesse's music, it's just his playlist that he has on all of them. I'll just go back to his channel if I can. I'm going to point the remote at that. Yeah, because some of this isn't his music. He just has like videos. Paint it in the right light. That's with Charity. Hot date night. We'll play these ones and see. Most of these look like they're his. Oh, my channel, my live opened on your TV, or your Jesse's opened on your TV? I was hoping somebody would come on here that maybe had. Good morning, Mary Lou. So nice of you to drop in. Thank you. How are you doing, hon? I was just going to say, I was hoping somebody'd drop in that's had whiplash before and can tell me some of the things that I should be looking out for, because I'm really hurting. And I don't know if that's from the accident or just my normal body. Oh, right on, Rose. Good for you. But you still have to chat on your phone, right? That's what I have to do when it's on my TV. And when I watch my TV, I usually have the lights shut out. So I'm using my Spectra palette this morning, ladies. It's got all these beautiful, gorgeous colors on it. Did you get all moved, Mary Lou? Yes, you can, Rose, on anybody's music. Even if I sit down and play my own music on my channel, I'll get copyrighted if I play my guitar. Pretty sure how that works anyways. I could be wrong. So, Mary Lou, I was just saying that my settlement came in and I'm going RV shopping I am going to be traveling. Moved. Did you get moved, Mary Lou? Weren't you moving last weekend? I think I'm just going to go in with a neutral color today, ladies. I'm going to go in with Havana Club. It's a really nice brown on the outside corner. Well, I got the same amount of people I had in here last week. Thank goodness for some of yous. Thanks, Mary Lou. I'm pretty happy about it. 'Cause now I can afford to live for a while. And I won't have to work for a while. But I can always get like little part-time jobs when I'm on the road. Good morning, Jonna. How you doing this morning, hon? You're the first person I watched this morning. You and your Aquarius look. Oh, okay. Well, make sure you let me know your address when you do finally get all moved and ready for mail. Yeah, I like that Aquarius palette, Jonna. Might have to get myself one. Mind you, you know what? I'm not going to order any more palettes because the number of palettes that I have enough with every color. I don't need any more palettes to get more colors. So I should just smarten up and yes, finally, Mary Lou. It's been a long time coming. I also got my treaty number this week. So I am now belong to the Native American Indians finally. I've belonged all my life but was never verified. But now I'm a verified Cree Indian. And I am very, I'm more happy about that than my settlement, if you want to know the truth. I've been fighting and waiting for that for so long, for so very long. I started crying when I got that letter. That's how happy I was. I was just overjoyed to finally get it. Like I said, my childhood was not the best, and I've always fought to get it, and all my siblings have theirs, and I couldn't get mine for some reason. And then lo and behold, now I have it. And I found out, I've been reading up lots. I don't have to get that another vaccine to come across the line. So that makes me happy too. Good morning, Carla. I was just saying my settlement came in and I got my treaty number. Yes, I am so very happy. February needed to be better. I've had a rough time the last 3 years. Just trying to cope with everything and trying to just trying to keep ahead of everything is hard when you're a senior citizen up here. I'll tell you, our cost of living is unreal. Well, it's not any worse than yours. I was watching your news and saw you guys are paying around $12 in California for a dozen eggs. I just about fell off my couch when I heard that one. Like, oh my goodness, that's unreal. That's ridiculous. Girls, I'm playing all his songs, not just one. I got his whole channel is just playing through. That's all. My nephew is in the background playing. That's what Rose is talking about. I got a bit of music on this morning playing on my live, and it's my nephew rapping. It's Rose's youngest child, the baby of the family. I was there when he was born. I was at the hospital when she had him. What are around $5 there? Sorry. And I've been watching all the 10U. Everybody's open 10U eggs. Well, that's about the same here, I guess. About $5 a dozen. Something like that. I don't buy eggs enough to really know. The only time I use eggs basically is when I'm baking. And I haven't been doing any of that lately. What for? I'll just eat it. Which doesn't hurt me, I don't think. Do you get eggs from farmers? Are you allowed to do that down there? Or do you have, if you live in the country, if your eggs are that expensive, I'd be buying chickens. Oh, Carla, yours are $5 a dozen too. Okay. Not overly priced. And they were saying that California's were like around $12 a dozen. Like I went, oh my God, I'm not going to California. But like I say, I don't buy eggs that often. Hello, Vicky. Good morning. Thank you for joining in. I love your new hair, Vicky. I love it. You look really cute in short hair. I love your long hair, but you look really cute in short hair too. But yes, I've been watching all the 10U on hauls and stuff. They won't deliver to Canada yet. So I just have to watch and wish. Watch and wish. Yes, exactly. Well, I cut mine off last year at Christmas time. That was because I was sick and I just couldn't do my hair. Mine was very long. And I don't mind wearing wigs. I am growing it out again, mainly because it's easier for me to deal with long hair. But I have like 30 wigs or something, so I don't have I don't have a problem throwing a wig on either. I actually like wigs. It's nicer than my own hair because my own hair is so fine, and as you can see, it just goes flat if I don't do anything with it. That's what I like with the wigs, and you can style them all so nicely. It's so easy to style a wig. Oh, Jonna, I have never seen you with one on though. So everybody that's in here is subscribed to me, but everybody should subscribe to each other's channels if you haven't yet. Please do that. On my giveaway for my Valentine's Secret Valentine Exchange, everybody has to be subscribed to every lady that was in that collab, or they don't win. And I noticed some ladies that have just came in just for the giveaway again. but that's okay. Yes, it has, Carla. It has gotten quite a bit. It's at that stage now where I either want to shave it off, because I can put it back now in a tiny little baby ponytail. Well, the first thing I'm going to do in the morning is book an appointment and get brand new tires put on my truck, ladies. That's the first thing I'm doing. I need new tires on my truck. I got some tires not that long ago, some used ones put on it just to run around town here, but I don't trust it on the highways. So I am going to, well, I'll probably be doing 2 giveaways back to back because I've got that giveaway for my Secret Valentine collab and I'm 2 subscribers away from 250. Well, there is going to be my look for the day. It's nothing special. It's just kind of a neutral look. I used Nudist. I used Sun Kiss, this beautiful burnt orange down here. Then I went in with Twilight, which is this one. And then I went in over top with Fantasy. So that's all I put on my eyes this morning. Like I say, I didn't do anything fancy this morning. I don't plan on leaving the house. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. Put a little mascara on, a little liner on the bottom. But I haven't even been wearing foundation a lot because I just like the way my skin looks natural lately with yes, it's one of Christine's palettes that I like the most. I really do. It's a nice palette. I did Siesta L'Amour. I went in to try and get that palette. It's gone now. Same with that time of year palette. And I still haven't got a hold of Riri or Deb to see if they may have um an extra one. Still haven't done that. Is anybody on here that's in here had whiplash before? Tell me some of the symptoms and if I should still be in this much pain. Because I don't know if I've got whiplash or if it's just arthritis setting into as it goes down my left arm, up into my neck, where it really hurts, and then it goes up in and gives me severe headaches that make me throw up. And even my regular pain pills aren't doing a thing for it. It's not even touching it. Well, I had an accident on January 16th out on the reserve. A lady ran head on with me, but we weren't going that fast. So it was just not a good deal. The lady that did it, she wouldn't really chat with me. So I'm hoping she was okay. She wouldn't tell me if she was or not. She looked okay. Yeah, look, even where my cheeks are usually like I've been contouring to give myself some shape. Yeah, well, that's what I had when I first got hit, but I figured that was just from stress, mainly because the young fella I was giving a ride home was coming home from the hospital. But go figure, it was his aunt that ran head on into us, and he kept saying, "She doesn't have her signal light on." No, she didn't. She was on the wrong side of the road. I just have to step out and let the dogs out. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves. Come on, boys. There we go. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the doctor Thursday, and I got so sick. And I hadn't done that much. I think a load of laundry and not much. And then I got so sick to my stomach, I had to lay down. I was throwing up like projectile puking. And I'm pretty sure that was just from my headache, but not sure. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment. Couldn't even go because I was sick, was too sick to go to the doctor. Isn't that something? You're too sick to go to the doctor's office. Well, they don't want anybody that has symptoms, COVID symptoms. You don't know if you got COVID or not up here. And they don't want you in the. Oh, Mary Lou doesn't have a channel. Sorry. But I don't know if it's just arthritis or if it's from whiplash. I don't know. I'm just in so much pain lately that it makes me sick to my stomach. I'm trying to do my makeup and follow the conversation at the same time. It works some days. Oh, is that from the whiplash then, Carla? I've had a lot of things happen to me, but I've never had whiplash, so I don't know. I have any idea what how I'm supposed. Like, I just know I'm getting a lot more headaches, and they're different kinds of headaches than I usually get. And my arm and my neck are aching so bad lately. And I get back spasms, but I get back spasms all the time from all my back surgeries. So I broke my back twice and had 3 surgeries for it. So so I don't know if it's from that or if it's my spleen acting up again, like because they do want to take that out. So if they can do that laparoscopically, I might just do it. As anybody that knows what projectile puking's like, it's not fun. Not at all. I was gonna put Havana Club on my bottom lash line for a liner today. It's just that nice milk chocolate brown. So Carla, I may be coming for a visit before July. I got to do a lot of things before I can just pick up and leave, though. My dogs both need to have their rabies shot before we can go across the border, but at least I don't have to get another vaccine. Because I was looking all the regulations up about driving across the line to see if I could get across at the Indian reservations instead of having a vaccine. And yeah, well, I don't know. I got to go to the doctor and see if they'll do it or not. The one doctor, he tells me that's what I need, and then that's all I hear. I don't hear no more about it. Like, it just frustrates me, these doctors up here. Like, they don't, I don't know, like I've said a million times before, if you didn't have COVID when we were all in quarantine up here, we were in quarantine for just about 2 years. And if you don't have, like if you didn't have COVID, go to doctor's appointment, well, you weren't sick, I guess. Just going in with glazed, which is out of the Sugar Shop palette on my top brow. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, so. He just told me I should have it out so that I wouldn't have these episodes of puking and, being so sick. Like, the pain is amazing when I have one of these attacks. Gut pain is horrible. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if this week was from that or if it's been from the accident. I'm not even sure anymore. And when you're too sick, you can't go to the doctor. So I have an appointment on the 22nd again with a new doctor to see if they'll at least have a look at what's going on and maybe they can figure it out. Whereas the other doctor, he just seems like he didn't have the time to do it, or didn't want to take the time. Let's put it that way. I mean, I'm not the healthiest person, but I try and look after myself when I got left in this body. So they can figure something else out. I'll be doing that instead of going through surgery, let me tell you. I don't even know, like, with this new doctor, hopefully he gives me more to go by, because the one doctor said, yeah, just take it out. Now, they can do that laparoscopically, or they can do it, like, give you an incision and take it out. And I just, like, if I don't have to have surgery, I'm not doing it. With COPD, I don't think it's that good to be under anesthetic. I don't know for sure. I don't know that much about it, but I can't see it being that good for you. Yeah, John, I've been having surgery since I was about 19 years old. On my guts. Well, not my guts, my lady problems. That eye look is looking really nice. Yeah, Carla, that's what I think too. Like, it's not good for you, I don't think. I mean, I don't think I have COPD, as bad as some other people, but then I'll say that and then I go for a bit of a walk. Like my sidewalk might be 100 meters, 100 feet out to the street. And by the time I get my garbage bin out there, I can't even breathe. Like I can't. I've got to sit on the curb until I can get my breath. And I don't like doing that because then people stop. Get into your business. They don't get into your business. They stop and see if you're okay. Well, so then I try and make it back to the house. And then by the time I get back to the house, yeah, it's the Essence mascara. I love it. I got two of them now. I've got the false lash effect, and then I bought that other one, the sculpted false lash. So the green and the blue I'm trying. And they're a nice, reasonable price. No, I'm on all kinds of pills for it, and I'm on what do they call this stuff that I have to inhale all the time? That powdered crap. Oh, Symbicort. This stuff. It's no fun being sick. It's no fun getting old. That's my opinion. It's just no fun getting old. I'm gonna put a bright lippy on today because I've got such a quiet look. Oh, the thing about getting my treaty card now, ladies, I'm so happy about that. I am so happy. Like I said, I started crying. Thing I like about it is I'm going to have some help to pay for my meds now. I just got the receipt um last last week or whenever I went and got my meds for the month, and $915 in the last year, and that was with Blue Cross, which is a health for older people and for people to help pay for their meds and other ambulances and stuff like that. Blue Cross is like a health plan. Um, and yeah, I've had to go without my meds part of the year mainly because I couldn't afford them. So now having my treaty card, all my meds are paid for, like upfront, like they're paid. I don't have to dig out money out of my pocket for them. So that'll be a lot better. I'll be happy about that one. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you guys have Blue Cross in the States or not. But yeah, they do pay for a lot of it. But I take narcotics and yeah, for my pain, and they don't pay full price for those. You pay $25 for every narcotic you get. So that's kind of another reason that I went off my stronger pain meds because I couldn't afford having so many narcotics. I had three of them. Now I'm down to two, but it's still expensive. Well, yeah, I think it's expensive. I guess it's not that bad, but when you think about it, it does. It is. So. Oh yeah, okay, Jonna. See, with being a senior, we do get our meds a bit cheaper, but still, you still have to pay for them. That's money out of your grocery and like our rent. My rent up here. If I add my rent and all my utilities up, I pay $1,300 a month for rent and utilities. And on my on what I get per month, that leaves me like $300 to buy groceries and pay for my meds, buy gas for my truck. Like, yeah, I can't afford it. So that is why. Yeah, no kidding, right? They're a lot cheaper on the street for sure, Mary Lou. But yeah, so that's why I'm moving. I'm moving out of my house. Like, this is a rented house, so I'm moving out of it. Probably June or July. As soon as I can find a holiday trailer that I can live in year round. I need one that I can live in year round. Rose has her fifth wheel up for sale. So I'm going to go and have a look at it tomorrow. And if if that'll suit me, then that's what I'll be living in and traveling. I'm not going to stay in one spot. I'm a gypsy, anyways, and I have nothing really holding me here in this town at all. Like, I really don't have any friends that pop in and say hi or knock on the door and say, "Are you all right?" So I might as well go and see people that talk to me just about every day, which is you ladies. You better be ready for this because it's happening. It's getting closer and closer. I've always wanted to do it. I wanted to buy myself a motorhome, but I can't afford a motorhome. But I can afford a nice trailer to live in for now. And if I come across a good deal on a motorhome down the road, well, maybe I can trade everything in on a motorhome. But for now, that's what I'm doing, is a trailer that I'm going to pull behind my truck. I can park it wherever and then drive with my truck to go and see things or visit people. And yeah, and hopefully get a spot down in a warm climate down there for the winter. I forgot, Jonna, that I asked you. Oh, I think I was just telling you, asking you your change. Saw that you changed from Blue Cross to United. So United must be cheaper, is it? One thing, you're a senior citizen, right, Jonna? Or are you yet? Probably not. You're too young to be a senior. Like, I'll be 68 this year. So it might be a little late. And I was thinking that last night when I wasn't feeling well. I'm thinking, I wonder if it's too late for me to try this, to do this. But there's a lot of seniors, I think, that are on the road in their 80s and 90s. So I don't see. Oh, okay, Jonna, you're right. The same age as Carla. Girls are just youngins compared to me. That's okay. Can you ladies hear the music in the background? That's my nephew and his wife, Rose's son and daughter-in-law. I'll have to look them up. They're on YouTube. They're Too Deep 2020 is what his channel is called. Oh, well, you're lucky you get those too then. See, I don't get any widows benefits at all. My ex-husband made me sign a piece of paper saying I would never do anything against him. And I would rather that I did that than deal with him, because I just couldn't deal with him. I don't even know. I don't even know if he's still alive, and I don't care if he is or not. Mind you, maybe I should, because I could maybe get, instead of his, because he's never ever divorced me. So, and I think he has another woman, but I'm not sure. He probably beat the hell out of her too, and she left too. So I don't know. I know he did have one there and he did do it to her. He did beat her up because she phoned me one night whining about it. And I said, hey, she used to be a friend of mine and she moved in with my ex-husband. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know what it is about either my exes or my partners. I always get those people that cheat. That's why I don't have one anymore. I don't need one. Be nice to have one once in a while, like to go out on a supper date or something, but I can phone Rose up. I think she'll go out on a date with me for supper. But yeah, I don't need a partner. I don't want a partner, let's put it that way. I just can't deal with other people anymore. Having that roommate here kind of, but then I suppose if it's your partner, it would be a little bit different than having a roommate living with you. I just like, I can get along by myself. I sometimes have to work a lot harder than most, but I make it. But with this settlement now, I've got enough to live on for a little while. With my pension and everything, I'll have enough. As long as I get out of this house, because it's the house, it's the rent that costs all the money. The rent and the utilities, like it's crazy. Like the rent is only $945, but then you get $400 worth of utility bills. Well, they're more than that actually. Last month I paid over $600 worth of utility bills. That's with gas, power, internet, and internet. I think that's it. Internet. So I'm going to save my money and I'm going to get a Starlink put on the RV and I'll have internet that way. That'll cost me $135 a month. And then my fuel and propane to fill my tanks up to cook with and heat with. So I think I'll come out ahead. Oh, I thought you said the rent was a bit cheaper down there. Did they have a campground in Blackwell, or close to Blackwell, Carla? A safe campground? Remember, I'm a little old lady. So I could park my fifth wheel or my trailer, whatever I'm getting. Well, there maybe is one just outside of town somewhere, so it's not too far out. I'll find one. Yes, a lot of things have changed, I think, down there. Rick, and then I was watching and I saw that where they all the people coming across your southern border, and now they're coming across from the Canadian border as well. So I'm coming. But I'm coming legally. I have a passport and I have an Indian treaty card, so I'm coming legally. And I can stay down there for 6 months. I could stay down there longer if I apply for permanent residency through the Indian reserves. But yeah. So they shot more stuff out of the sky, I see, over Canada and the Yukon this time. Like, and they don't think China's coming after North America. I think China's coming hardcore after both countries. Our prime minister up here had a little bit of a spat with Doctor. what they call him over there, Xi, whoever the leader of that country in China is. They had a little spat when they had the G20 this year. So I wondered what would come of it. And I see now what's coming of it. He's after us. He's after you guys too. I don't know why. Well, because I think he has something on the Biden family. I don't think Biden can do anything to help you folks because she is going to blackmail him right to hell and back. I think that's what's happening in your country. Oh, well, you're lucky, Carla. That's awesome. I wish I could get that. I guess I could if I went and lived on the reserve. I wouldn't have to do nothing. I wouldn't have to pay rent or well, you have to pay utilities, but the band usually pays it. Oh, it's a mess up here too, Carla. It's just we don't pay attention as much up here. And I watch your channels more. Here's my favorite song on Jesse's it's about the water on the reserves he did. Because our water situation up here on the reserves is unlivable. I don't know, Carla, maybe we should just move and go to like the Dominican or Costa Rica or somewheres and live there. If we're going to get into a war, we might as well leave the country. You wouldn't believe the weather we're having up here. I told Jonna that yesterday. Our weather up here has been like spring. It's unbelievable. Like all the snow is melting. And you can go out like in spring clothing. Like I've got a sweater on this morning, but that's just me because I'm not feeling well. So I try and keep myself very warm. But yeah, like it's been spring weather up here. I should have my bike out riding it, like my pedal bike. The way my arm is, I don't want to get my leg going bad too. I'd be like your president. I'd probably fall off the damn bike. I love both those places, Mary Lou. Costa Rica's the best, though. Costa Rica is a very beautiful, beautiful country. And they keep it nice and clean. Whereas in the Dominican, I found the Dominican when I got off the plane, everything was beautiful and all sculptured and everything. And yet you drive like to their downtown area and there was garbage piled up all over. And it was like a dirty town, like a dirty country. It wasn't clean like Costa Rica. Dominican is just clean around the airport, I found. Well, the resort was clean, of course. But if you were to, like, I took a cab a couple times and went up to a mall and walked around, and yeah, it wasn't very clean, and I didn't feel safe there. In Costa Rica, I walked and walked and walked. Not that I wanted to, but I did. Hi, Carla from Cash Out Loud. How are you, honey? I've been watching your new channel. That's awesome, some of those things. And you are beautiful. 65 is fairly warm, isn't it? I never even looked to see what the temperature here was. I never looked at my weather. I usually look at it in the mornings, and this morning I never even looked. Probably because I just felt like crap, so I didn't. Well, it's +1 Celsius here. So that's got to be Fahrenheit. That's about 34 degrees Fahrenheit. We're cloudy, but I mean 34 I think is nice and warm out here. Yeah, two Carlas in the house. Two Carlas. Beautiful, beautiful ladies. Carla Cash Out Loud, Carla Unboxings, used to be the hostess of Thrift for Less Challenge that I'm in. And that's how I met Carla the first time. And then she turned it over to Barbara Jean, and Barbara Jean's been hosting it for the last year. But Carla has a new channel out, and it's awesome. It's about people. I love it, Carla. I really, really enjoy your channel. I think I do remember to like it. I just can't do it on the TV, and I have to have either the phone in the living room with me or my iPad, and I hate doing that because then I work instead of sit there and relax. Yes, Carla Unboxings, go and sub because it is such a beautiful channel. Like it's heartwarming, Carla Cash. Carla Cash and Carla Unboxing. Carla Cash, it's heartwarming. It made me cry a few times. And I just love it. I love what you're doing. Yes, we're just talking because I'm coming to the States, and we're just talking about that, the prices of things, and I can't afford to live in Canada anymore. It's not worth. Yeah, I could if I could find a house that was cheaper to rent, and you know, I'm gonna have to give a lot of my stuff away, but I'm okay with that as long as I can afford to live. Well, thanks, Rose. I appreciate that. Should we go out for supper tonight, Rose? But yes. Well, I've been on here an hour, ladies, and my arm is starting to ache again. So I think I am going to get off of here and go and rest some more, and hopefully that helps. I'm just so sick of being and feeling like this. It's been since Thursday now. So. But I did want to do my live because I don't like letting you ladies down. So, and Valentine's is coming. See, I have all my roses, my little truck and camper. See, my truck and camper is already up. Yes, Carla Cash, thank you very much for popping in. I love you to death, and have a great day yourself. Oh, thanks, Mary Lou. All right, ladies, thank you all for coming to have a visit this morning. You all know that I appreciate it when I can chat with everyone on my Sunday mornings. And yes, Carla Unboxing, same to you, my dear. I love you dearly. I love all of yous dearly. All right, everyone, have a great day. God be with you. And for anyone that's suffering with health issues or problems, I'll say lots of prayers for you. Have a great day. Ciao for now.